So, thoughts tonight, man? I mean, this is a whole other realm. You were a judge.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts the second that first beat dropped? What were you thinking?
I was thinking, oh, you know what? I was thinking is, you know, the clicks, they've never had the 4 clicks. It's always been 3.
And they did 4?
No, they did 3. So I didn't have, so the first beat, it was like click, click, doom. I was like, oh, Mo, that's my move.
Okay.
But I didn't even remember that till you said that, but I just went into it. I mean, because, but it was, I think the track was a little different than what we had practiced, but so what? Because she told me, she said, you just go, and whatever happens, it happens, you know. And so I said, okay, woo! And then I had to rethink, and then I said, juicy, you know, and I had to recalibrate because the beat was shorter than I thought, because the first beat was missed. So I only had 3 of these to do, so then I had to juicy, you know. Really interesting.
Does it help because it was your song, so you know that song inside and out, every beat, every nuance of it? Did that help you, especially this first week, which can be, I imagine, nerve-wracking for especially the celebrity performer?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the song itself has an energy that makes you feel good, just regardless. Even me. Someone plays it and I say, "Ooh, I feel good up in this," you know.
I love it.
And that helped. You know, I was happy about the song, but the song is fast for a cha-cha.
It is fast for a cha-cha, and
that's tricky.
Yeah, but like you were saying, this is Redfoo's song, so he knows it inside out. He was able to perform it. He felt like it was him backing up him. That's what I felt like.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, and especially when that drop, Juicy Wiggle.
I can't say how good it feels to do the Juicy Wiggle. It feels amazing.
Okay, Emma, now talking about that, your energy this season. I mean, you have Redfoo, who I imagine is very limber, being a tennis stud that he is.
Yes, he is. Very.
So do you feel that? Not that limber.
Not limber at all.
Oh, flexible.
No,
Flexibility is something we need to work on. Yeah, but you're very quick and nimble and.
Quick and nimble.
Yeah.
How is this different from other seasons? Now that you have someone south of, let's say, 50.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Redfoo's my youngest partner. He has more sprite, more energy. He's a big fan of any sport as well, wouldn't you say? Just a big sport fan. So he has a lot of energy, and keeping that. And plus, he performs. You know, that's him. He's a positive, big ball of energy and a performer. So, like, for me, it's a win-win.
Were you guys okay with the judges' critiques, like Carrie saying she wants you guys to dance the whole song, not just the hook?
Yeah.
Now, the hook I was actually personally confused about, because I don't know what she's referring to.
Juicy Wiggle, that part. She's like, when that came in, everything was great.
The hook came in, because there's no Latin American move called the hook.
No, she meant the hook of the song. Of the
I was confused. We don't use that in England. I was like, oh, she means the chorus.
Yeah,
she probably means Juicy Wiggle. Oh, I see.
I guess in better terms, I guess from our interpretation, to dance the whole number, it seemed like from what she was saying, because she said you only dance the hook. You get it, dancing. That was her critique.
Yeah.
And this was her quote, and just not just, you know, Carrie wants you to dance the whole song. So what is that going to take you into next week? Because what are you guys dancing next week?
We're actually dancing a jive, but to be honest, for the first week and for maybe other weeks, I'm not so much into what the judges are saying these days. I'm really feeling the vibe of me and my partner and the audience out, and I'm trying that for this season, because I like the positive attitude that we have. I mean, there have been days where we've put so much pressure on ourselves, and I've put so much pressure on Foo, and Foo already puts a lot of pressure on himself, that it's just not worth it. It's got to be fun, and it's got to be him, and that's what he is.
Because being a judge, I've been a judge, and there's a lot of pressure to say fun things and entertaining things, and I respect all the judges, and I think the overall tone I got from what they're saying is, we need more technique from you, we need more, and I agree with that from me. So I love that. It would if they said, hey, your technique is perfect, all this stuff, I would think, man, something wrong with them, you know. Yeah. So, but I agree with what Emma's saying, is that I really just care personally what she is thinking, because we're partners and we gotta fight this battle ourselves, you know, and the judges, yes, we do things to impress the judges, and she says, you know, Len's gonna say this and this and that, but if our chemistry is great, that's what it's gonna take to win this thing. And so she assured me, you know, she said, I'm happy with what you did.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to quickly get these fan questions. We are Super Fan Network, and we got questions for both of you. And here it is. This is Alina for Emma. How difficult is it to teach choreo to Redfoo?
I'm not gonna lie, it takes a while. Wouldn't you say? It does take a while.
I'm not the fastest choreo learner, and that's one of the things that I'm gonna need to get it. You know, I think after this week I will be faster because I've learned. I have to mirror. I have to just do what she says more, you know.
But what I feel like is it's going to range from dance to dance, and I feel like this next dance will be different. I really do. I believe that it'll be more natural to him, and therefore will be picked up quicker.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And remember, it's not a marathon, a sprint. So keep them here next week for Team Fuma. I'm JC, and we will buzz you later.
Buzz you later, babies.